Welcome back, friends. Today we're going to talk about 5 reasons why we chose truck boxes for our RV tow vehicle. Stay tuned. Alright, let me start by saying welcome. If you're new to the channel, reach down there, hit that subscribe button if you like these type of videos, and hopefully we can bring you some more good content. But let's get started in the top 5 reasons, or the 5 reasons we chose truck boxes over tonneau covers or camper shells or anything like that. I had a tonneau cover on this one. I was getting a little frustrated with it, and that kind of leads to the first reason we really like these truck boxes. Number 1 is configuration. The way we were able to set this up, I really love. I was needing this to be open now. The kids' bikes are getting bigger and bigger. Beckett's only 5, but Townley's going to be in an adult-sized bike soon. And when I was trying to slide the bikes under here with the tonneau cover, the handlebars would be poking out. It was really a pain to get it under there. And there was no organization. You basically have the wide open truck bed, and that's it. So with this, how often do you get to use this storage area in your truck bed over the wheel wells? Not very often. And at first I wasn't real sure about these supports here. I think they're supposedly coming out with supports that are angled like this, but I actually like these because it offers a little pass-through for like fishing rods and stuff like that. So I actually have ended up really liking these. I've had this set up for about 6 months, and I just love the ability to use this part of the truck bed. And then of course the configuration from the side, they're low profile, so we aren't looking like grandpa, we aren't looking like a work truck. Nothing wrong with that, but I like this style better. Also, these crossover boxes, you can get a rail attached, and I chose to do that for coolers. Also a different place you can tie down cargo. I really like that aspect of it. Yeah, let's take a look inside of these bad boys. But yeah, the first reason is the configuration. All right, before we go look inside the boxes, my number 2 reason are the looks. So I went with the matte black. I really like that they're easy to keep clean. They don't show fingerprints. You can get shiny black if you'd like, and you can also get polished aluminum. But considering a black truck and the fact that they're easier to keep clean, I went with the matte black. I think it looks good. Again, the best part is the low profile. So when I'm standing back here, you really don't see much. I touched on that just a second ago, but yeah, I really love the looks of these. These aren't your grandpa's boxes. Not that there's anything wrong with grandpa's box, but back in, I guess back in the late 90s, I actually had a UWS box, one of the tall ones in polished aluminum. It was a great box, but I love the low profile looks of these boxes. All right, as we take a look inside, let's talk about our 3rd reason for me really liking these boxes, and that is security. You can take a look in here. We're just weekend RVers, and I haven't completely figured out what all I'm going to use in here. I like this setup now because it keeps stuff out of the way of my pass-through in my travel trailer, but there's certainly a lot more room in here. You can see this is nice and carpeted. You've got some areas for tools here, screwdrivers, whatnot. The tray comes with this particular one, but the security. So we've got 2 locks. These are key to like actually, and so you can see you got keys on either side. So if you hop out of the passenger side, you can still unlock it from that side. And then the side boxes are keyed on the side here, and you can see it opens up towards the outside, which makes perfect sense. But the security of these, I had a soft tonneau cover. It wouldn't take a crook 2 seconds to cut through it. Yeah, they're just not real secure. And then I mean, you could go camper shell, hard tonneau cover. Those do a little bit better, but we'll talk about price point in a minute where these land with those items. But yeah, I love the security of these boxes. All right, there's some inside of the sides. I've got some stabilizers in here and you can see one of my wrenches for the hitches we've been testing. But I just touched on it, and that's price. So this setup is going to run you about $1,400 as it sits. This is August of 2021. And if you compare that to hard tonneau covers, camper shells, I really like that price point. I mean, for what you get, I really like that price point. It's nothing. You're looking at $500-600 for a hard tonneau. You're looking at well over $1,000 for a fiberglass tonneau, and then of course, you know, $2,500-3,000 for a camper shell. Now you can get a soft tonneau for about $300, but again, the security is not there. And I just like this setup for the price. I like this setup the best. Finally, my fifth reason for going with the boxes is longevity. So these are all aluminum boxes with stainless steel lock sets. These are going to last me a lot longer than any soft tonneau cover for sure. They're going to last me a good bit longer than most of the hard tonneau covers. You know, the fiberglass tonneau covers are great, but if you got to keep them waxed, and they'll crack and they'll fade, and yeah, I mean, there's pros and cons to everything. Don't get me wrong. There's pros and there's cons to the boxes too, but I chose these because they're going to last a long time. Again, all aluminum construction with stainless hardware. I think they look good, and yeah, I think it just makes sense for us. Okay, friends, there you go. So the configuration, the looks, the security, the price, and the longevity of these boxes are the main reasons why we went this route. Again, I love this setup. I've had it over 6 months now, and tonneau covers, no, it just doesn't work for us. Not in our particular situation. I think they're good in some cases, but in our situation, this is much better. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Share it with your camping buddies if somebody's looking for a storage solution for the bed of their truck. And as always, consider subscribing. See ya.